George.
So,
George is much easier to say. And then all of the weapons for George are similarly skinned with oily sheens.
okay.
Do you have room for me to join?
Yep.
Yep.
0,
Think so.
0, 0,
Okay.
0.
I was like,
Yep.
Bob,
Yep.
Bob, Bobby the Bob.
Yep. Okay. Time to update my OBS. Okay, so we've got $5. I'm going to put it as anonymous because I don't think I've seen you in the chat. Please correct me if I'm wrong. And we got $40 from Easy Souls. Thank you very much.
I need money so bad.
Okay.
Yeah, all of his weapons are modeled after torture devices.
Really?
Yep.
Okay, that brings us up to 300 even.
So,
What's it got?
charge blade. I have the parts. Am I going to have enough parts to make the charge? So, takes 4, so I need... Alright, so the X needs... I might make the charge blade if the insect glaive... I need juice scales. Alright, I could make the charge blade.
Hey RFG, I know that the Amatsu armor is in this game, but do you know if the weapons are here also? Any of you good fine folks know the answer to that?
I do not believe they are. One way to double check.
Okay, we're going to move the catch ahead. Here we go. It's my favorite part of the day. Okay.
Tsuki. I don't know what parts are Amatsu's. Because they don't have them translated yet.
I think. Let me see. I don't suppose they're green materials.
I'm going to assume his is a... If I knew, even if I just knew what the name of the armor was, it'd be easy to find. Just find the item and see what all the swatches have.
I'll be back in a second.
All of George's weapons have sleep. That's what they have. I mean... That's not what I want, actually. Could sell off. None of those are worth very much. Money. I'm gonna sell all these shell fragments. I never make ammo anyways. Do not need that many empty shell casings.
Easy Souls 2, if you have any sort of request for monster and weapon, you can definitely put that in the chat if you'd like. Just in case it's lagging, I might as well put that in the chat as well.
just sell that. I have no idea what to sell. I think these are Steve parts. Maybe not. I don't know.
The question was for Yamatsukami, wasn't it?
Amatsu or yeah.
In Japanese, do you know if it's called Yamatsu?
It's
Yamatsukami?
Amatsu Magatsuchi. Yamatsukami has the ya.
Okay, they're different peeps. Okay.
Yeah. I believe Amatsu's parts were white in Portable Third, but it's been a while.
I think that was all Steve stuff. I hope so.
I'll have to Google it to see what it looks like.
Actually, the one I should look to see if I can make is this one. So 2, there'll be more. I think I can actually make the... Somebody wanted me to make the Great Sword earlier as well. I might be able to do all of them though. No, I can't do all of them. Do I do Great Sword or Charge Blade?
How do you spell that beast again? How do you say it?
Amatsu Magatsuchi.
Oh, got it. Okay. Oh, that thing.
The best one.
Is it exactly the same in Japanese? I'd assume so.
Well, that's just the name,
Yeah.
the way that I know it. It's never
Purely
been
Romanized.
officially in English, so...
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Mm.
That thing is going to be so difficult to upgrade.
Is Barrioth in this game? No.
But his parts are.
His parts are, yeah. I could even hunt with the Barrioth armor set.
Yeah. I'm
Maybe
still really
that.
disappointed that they didn't bring back Narga.
It's kicking Jaggy to death an option.
This one, the Charge Blade, when it's stowed, just looks like a coffin. I'm just going to go on a quick gathering or quest to see how it looks like in combat. I don't know if I'll actually use it right now, but...
It actually reminds me of Gungrave,
Yeah.
if you remember that.
Yeah.
The coffin and all that.
The coffin, the transforming coffin weapon of doom.
Apparently the game wasn't too bad.
So...
I don't know about kicking your Jaggy to death. I think you'd regret that. I don't think it's probably...
Panda Master 360, thanks for the follow. Yeah, when it's pulled out, it looks scary. Like when it's in axe mode. It's rather frightening looking.
Okay, skills on this new George set are... Ooh. You know what? I couldn't tell you what any of them are. One I see all the time, I always forget what it's called. And there looks to be a new one. But you need to... Then is it Denton or Den? I'm not sure.
Hiden?
Eden? What's that?
God, what is
Your
that?
Hiden.
So... what's the... I think I know what it is, but... So I want to say it's the... On the helm... What's the defense numbers? 3, 2...
I'm just about to
1,
see it.
2.
This one...
Oh man, I forgot what that one does.
Oh, it's a triple skill. I'm gonna have to check this out on the wiki that good old Koga fixed up.
Yeah.
It's a triple skill, wow. It's called Hidden Power, Secret Art, and the skill name is Hidden Power. Same effects as Awaken, Elements Attack Up, and Status Attack Up.
Yeah.
Oh. Tatsutu? No. Always forget that.
So the reason George's weapons give sleep is because tar was early on. Tar was an ingredient in chloroform. So, an interesting little.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Gives points to carving. Oh no! I take that back. Expert. Critical eye. That's what it is.
Yeah.
And
I don't remember what that first one listed for the helm does. It's like greed, I believe.
the second kanji. It's not normal. Oh, it is.
Like
Is it?
in Hoshi.
Oh.
So in this case, Goyoku.
Yeah, it's called Greedy. Filthy Rich increases the number of quest and capture rewards. Oh.
It's good luck plus capture novas together. Which isn't bad. That's an interesting little set, though. I mean, you're looking at 6 skills. Essentially, you got a triple skill, a double skill.
All right, so
Rebels,
yeah, it
artillery,
seems that
expert. Yeah.
we lost something from the helm, and it got replaced with artillery. So the helm has... Oh yeah, it has greedy.
Yeah.
So I'm assuming it's probably the only piece that has greedy. Alright.
Yeah.
Cool.
It's the... If you had an expert plus 2 gem and the confidential plus 2, you could use any other helm. Which, to be honest, you could do an expert plus 2 gem and just a torso up helm. And you'd end up with 19 points of... Actually, yeah. It's interesting.
So now I have the license to get special G rank quests.
Yep. So now you'll start getting scrolls.
So I take it you did quite a bit in G3.
No. If there's only...
Yep.
You only need
I did.
4 quests to unlock George.
Wow.
Yeah, it's pretty quick.
You do Koshala, Teostra, Chameleos, and then Eucanalos, and then George.
Wow.
Basically, because the G3 stuff is everything else. Like, all your quests then follow underneath G3.
Oh, okay. So it's basically just like a license to get
Right.
more G3.
Right. Yeah.
Cool. I think I've only done like the Chameleos and Rajong or something.
Well, so you can do whichever one.
Is it just kind of whatever at this point?
Yep.
Yep.
I think so.
Yep.
All right, probably go for Kushala.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm not going to use Charge Blade against Kushala.
So with that, I am now G crown, the first crown. I don't know if it's different. Yeah, there's different crowns.
Yeah,
you get more
there's...
scrolls, you get different crowns or something.
As you complete the various scroll quests, you upgrade your crown. So you'll start out at Bronze Crown, you'll go to Silver Crown, and eventually you'll get to Gold Crown.
Oh my god, everyone wants to talk. But I'm not going to do that.
Which one am I doing? So, doing Koshala, so...
Okay, easy cells. Next, we will do your Rathalos with gun lance, if that's cool with everyone.
Yep.
Fine with me.
We will do Chameleos another sometime tonight. Lunaraya.
Yep.
Or Lunaraya, I should say. I keep messing it up.
Always like to farm that guy.
Yeah. He's got some of the cool armor.
I mostly just love his greatsword.
Yeah.
I do want his armor though.
I actually made it earlier when I was by myself. I was just kind of like hunting, and I was like, I'll try this, and I ended up like kicking butt with greatsword, and it felt really weird because I sucked at Greatsword in 3U.
I'm only taking requests at this point for donations. But I may get on that later, so if you stick around, perhaps we'll do that one. Alright, Kushala, I'm not going to use my ice gun set. Let's see. I don't want to use Glaive again, even though I've got an awesome setup.
So Ivo's available too, huh?
Yeah. I don't know what your plan is, but...
I'm primarily doing a super long stream for charity, so let's see if I get any more donations or not.
Okay. This one's out in the desert at night, isn't it?
Is it?
Oh, I'm just
Oh,
guessing.
wow, you're right.
Okay, yeah.
I
You still need
for
you
some
still need
reason-
hot drinks. I mean,
Yeah. I always picture him in the tower because of that one magazine quest that I've done a million times.
oh, yeah. Every time I soloed that one earlier. That was a little rough. It's such a big Koshala.
Yeah.
Kaiserath would like to know how you're going, Raiko, if you're not watching my chat.
Oh, yeah. I peeked at it and it seemed like people were talking about things that I hadn't yet gotten to myself.
Yeah, I'll just
Yeah.
relay them to you.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, I'm doing well. Excited to be playing Monster Hunter finally today.
Yep.
I was going to say, how far are you along now? Do you rank stuff?
Yeah,
Okay.
I still probably have another 3 or so quests in G3 before I catch
Before
up to you,
G3.
RFJ, but
Have you done? How far are you already offline? Have you got your Wyvern Stones yet?
yeah. I've gotten through the credits, but that's about it.
No. At least you have your first Wyvern Stone slot.
Yeah.
Gaijin Hunter has a link to all the quests you need to fully unlock it, so you can. There's some quests you have to do online to basically unlock all the different types, and then
I
Yeah.
kind of figured.
you eventually get access to 2 at a time.
Yeah, I've seen people with that, and I'm like,
Yeah, the last quest you have to do is a Frenzied Brachitios and Azure Rathalos. It's a Frenzied G-Rank Brachie is a very, very scary thing.
yeah,
You cheese him. You drop traps. You do whatever you can
of course.
to make that fight easier, because G-Great Brachie is this game's baggy.
Really?
Yeah. And then you make him infected, and it's very, very crappy that the poison no longer negates the wind press, but
Well, it negates the black wind, like
Yeah.
it did in 4.
Kings would like to tell you, Raiko, that Dragon's Dogma is kicking his butt.
Ah, it's so much fun though.
Dark Arisen
Yeah.
or the standard?
Like if
Is it
you
Dark
just
Arisen?
started,
Yes.
the beginning of the game is it was
That's-
really rough for me.
That's true. Like, depending on your setup, like if that I think range characters and mages have a really hard time in the beginning.
I was a mage.
Yeah.
I couldn't do anything.
Right.
It's
As you
funny.
get later on, like they can do everything.
It's really cool, and you feel like you've made a whole lot of progress.
Yeah.
And then you go to the
The Dark Arisen
Bitter Black Isle,
Yeah.
and you're like, oh, this is like the beginning of the game all over
Yeah.
again. I'm so
Yep.
pathetic and sad.
I think I got platinum on that game. That's how much I loved it.
Dragon's Dogma?
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh man, that's intense.
I think Dragon's Dogma was probably next to Dark Souls, like one of my more favorite games recently. And I should just say the Souls series, because like I've probably put like 1,200 hours into the Souls series at this point between the 3 games.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had to play through it twice to get it because, you know, there's just scenes that you easily miss.
Yeah,
Like quests that you can't do.
there were a lot of things that I didn't really like about Dragon's Dogma, but I was able to avoid them
Yeah.
because the game doesn't force you to do absolutely everything,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and I ended up loving it.
I think they did giant monster fights in that one pretty solidly for like an action adventure
Oh
Yeah.
RPG.
Yeah, that fun.
You-
Apart from the unfortunate lag, though.
yeah.
Oh, the slowdown got so bad sometimes.
It was one of
Yeah.
those things where like I really so another one of my favorite RPGs on the PS3 is White Knight Chronicles.
Really?
I love that game so much. Me and my wife spent so much
Wow.
time with it.
Oh,
And
did you guys get to play multiplayer or something?
yeah, we actually I bought White Knight Chronicles and was playing it, and then my wife started playing it, and she refused to let me touch my system. So we bought a second PS3 at the time.
Wow.
And so we would do like multiplayer online together. And like White Knight Chronicles 2 was fun, multiplayer, but you know, you couldn't use the White Knight. You know, you couldn't do your transformations and whatnot. And so
I actually have those things.
yeah. And so, you know, it was still wasn't bad. I mean, it was fun. But then White Knight 2, they added the ability to make a custom knight, and you could have one out at a time and everything. It's
Yeah.
so much fun.
I was only able to really play single player
Yeah.
because I played it so late.
Yeah.
But I did not love it as much as you did.
Yeah.
I had a good time. It was a good
Now-
filler RPG,
Yeah, like
but it was very middle of the road.
right. Like the actual story of it is very generic. You know, the single player is kind of just meh. I mean,
It really is.
they've got some good encounters. The abilities are interesting. The combat is at least engaging at times. But really, the multiplayer was the most fun. And,
Did you buy them separately, or did you just get it all when it came out?
so we played White Knight Chronicles 1 first when it came out.
Oh, okay. So
And
that
then-
had the original battle system.
Right.
I
Which
did not
was
have that.
which was not as good as 2's.
Yeah.
By far. Like my biggest complaint with 2 was that even if you like imported your one character, you were rehashing all the same stuff. Like there wasn't very many new areas in the game, and so after as many hours as we'd put in with it, it felt kind of like, oh, we're doing this again. But that was still
Yeah.
interesting because the combat system had changed a little bit and whatnot. So
Yeah, I really wanted to love that game.
yeah. I'm looking forward to
yes.
Dragon's Dogma 2.
Is that
Have
official?
they
Yeah.
announced it?
They've said something about it recently, and I can't remember what it was, but basically like it's been in the planning phases. So
I keep hoping for it, and they keep coming out with these spin-off things for like
yeah,
mobile phones and Vita, Japan only.
yeah. The one thing I'm not, I don't know. Disgaea 5 is out on my PS4 here next year.
Oh, I want that game.
You heard about how many characters you can have on a map now, right?
I think I forgot. Remind me, please.
Over 100.
Jeez.
Oh my god. Is it gonna have the slowdown that happens when you have a bunch in the current ones?
It's on the PS4, so I really doubt it.
Yeah, but even on PS3, like, these things aren't that complicated, and they still have slowdown.
I don't know, but 100 characters for Disgaea.
Are you going to have, like, 10 by 10 AoE skills now?
Yeah.
Can you imagine
And
the grinding?
not only that, but so a lot of times that I was another article was like enemies will do like reaction fire to your stuff more often,
Oh!
and it'll be like
Action
type.
fire.
So you know how normally if you use a spell, nothing really happens to you from the enemy.
Yeah, like,
Well,
you're
in this
safe,
one,
pretty much.
right? This one, they'll actually trigger off effects. to fire back and stuff and whatnot. So it's really going to be interesting.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm a huge Disgaea fan. Like,
As am I.
we have 3 copies of Disgaea 1, 2 copies of Disgaea 2.
Same versions or different versions?
Different versions.
Oh, yeah.
We've got Disgaea 1 copy of Disgaea 3. No, 2 copies because I got the Vita version. And we got the 2 copies of Disgaea 4 now too. So
I love
the only one I
Promise Revisited.
Yeah.
That was a really good one.
Yeah. Desco is the best.
I actually warmed up to her.
Yeah.
in
She starts out really annoying, kind of, but then she gets better. And then she has an attack called Yogg-Sothoth.
Oh yeah.
I was like,
Okay.
Yogg-Sothoth. It's a elder god from Lovecraft's Cthulhu mythos. So I was like, yeah, I have to, like, this is my character. Like, she wants to be the final boss, and she has a final attack called Yogg-Sothoth. I'm like, yep, nope.
I think I played it initially entirely in English, and this time I played it entirely in Japanese.
Yeah. I hear the
And
Japanese
for
dialogue is
Japanese,
much more fun.
So much better.
G-Dog2311, thanks for the follow. Valtorius is still obsessed with sardines in Japanese, I assume.
Oh,
I'm sure that didn't change any.
But the sardine puns,
Yeah. Yeah.
they're everywhere.
Oh yeah, even in English. I mean, it's like all the time.
It's Shishimo. Shishimo. I think that's what it's called, right? Sardines.
Iwashi.
Iwashi.
And I only know that because of this guy before.
Right, because he's saying it all the time.
He says it constantly.
Yes, I can flip through the Switch Axes after we finish this real quick.
Yeah, and I can. What was it? Amelia stuff.
Oh man, I thought I had died when that popped up.
I didn't say, is it a kill or a cut?
Kill.
Oh, of course it's a kill.
Yeah, never gonna be a cap on Kushala.
Big Elder Dragon gems.
Yeah, so you know, there's someone who lies in your chat, RFG.
Someone, sorry?
There's someone who lies in your chat.
It's not intentional lying.
They say can't beat Koshala.
Ah,
Saying.
Shaladora.
yeah.
How's it
I
going?
like that name.
I won't be able to read your response because I'm looking at chat, but I hope you're well.
Okay.
Kushala just got
Azarath,
his butt kicked.
Azarath, I'll try to do that multi-Magara eventually. Because, yep, we didn't get your hunt the other day. If I've unlocked it, that is. Yeah, I'm not sure if I have.
I've got it, if not, I mean.
Okay. Well, next up is a Rathalos with a gun lance for Easy Souls 2. Hopefully he or she is still here. Yep, good.
One day I need to just chew through a billion high rank Elder Dragons.
For the Elder Dragon Bones, right?
Yeah.
Me too.
All those bug staffs requiring Elder Dragon Bones.
It's ridiculous.
And like the only way to get them is from the high rank Elder Dragons.
Yep.
My
That's
scroll.
it.
I just got a really good charm, I think.
Oh yeah.
Okay, well, element resist +3, but evasion ability +7 and
Nice.
3 slots. That is much better than the other one I have.
Happy birthday to Chaos Knight, who's 21 today. Wow.
Oh yes, it's Saturday for you, isn't it, Chaos? Happy birthday, man.
Cool.
Happy birthday to you.
I wish I was 21.
I wish I was 21 again, please.
Redo.
Take 12 years off my life, please.
RFG, you have a particular quest in mind for our next one, right?
Yep, it's a Rathalos, and I am to use a gun lance. If more people use gun lances, even better.
Okay.
No, I don't want to use a gun.
No pressure.
Cthulhu, we're both really bad with them. We have to. It only makes sense.
Fine.
I might try this one.
So these are all the switch axes. These aren't all the switch axes, because a lot of switch axes are made from upgrade paths on weapons. So these are just the ones that are there. Like my chainsaw switch axe is not available for normal crafting. But you do have the Pirate J switch axe, which I think is one of the best switch axes.
Pumpy Kushalis. RFG, stop getting money. I need to wait till Sunday so I can cash my paycheck. Stretch goal, stretch goal.
Oh man, what would be a good
Can't do
stretch
that
goal?
one.
Let's see if I can upgrade this. Damn, I can't.
This is
Oh,
That's right.
money.
Yeah. I don't
I'm
know.
gonna sell
which-
some of those crystals.
I don't know what one this is. I'll kill a lot of it. It's white parts.
Oh, I should look at your
Is that
stream.
the Narcilla sub?
If you hold it there for a bit, quickly get onto your.
It's the like tannish shield with axe gun lance.
Yeah, I'm still waiting for this ad to finish. Hopefully, it's still on the screen there.
Yeah, I haven't moved it, so
I think I might have to make an entirely new weapon for this.
I have to. I mean, I don't have any gun lances.
Keep it there, keep it there, keep it there. Still waiting for this ad. Where's my crystals at?
I know it's not. I know it's not Gypseros. It can't be Gypseros.
Oh, there.
Whoa, that's a funky looking gun lance.
Shield Trent. Thanks for the follow. Which one?
I think it's the transitional Golmagara.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, I can only really tell if you show the materials that you need, but it definitely looks like Narcilla, doesn't it?
Yeah. So there's the. I switched it over. I don't know when the stream will catch up.
Yeah, just waiting for it. Oh, it's even slower because I'm Australian. Oh, there it is. Yeah, that's definitely Narcilla.
Okay. What's the element on it? She's
Shadow Spider.
Para? It's Narcilla sub. Yeah, it's got to be Para. We'll go for it. Yeah, I can show. I'll show the hunting horn. Chameleos hunting horn real quick. I can show off all the hunting horns real quick. There's not very many. Guitar, torture chamber, pot kettle. That's Jin Moran's. Got crazy eyeball. I want that one eventually.
I shall be an adult and go back to bed. That's right. 21 for adulthood over there. 18 in Australia.
Well, it's 18 for everything but drinking over here, really.
Yeah,
Yep.
there you go.
And, you know, running for public office.
No,
Most things.
18.
Or wait, no, that's just the president, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, we could technically have a 18-year-old senator. It'll never happen.
Right, and that's
But-
probably a good thing.
Yes and no. I mean, sometimes I think a 18-year-old can do a better job.
I guess it would depend very much on the person.
I could upgrade it, but I need money. So, time to figure out what I can sell.
Okay, where's a good Rathalos? A tough one. Oh.
Alright, I've said it before and I'll say it again. I do not know what I'm doing with this thing. So, watch your backs. There will be explosions.
Yeah, ditto. Oh, we could get this one. I haven't cleared this one. I don't know. Is there a single Azure? There is. That'll be tougher. Make it a bit more worth your while just doing Azure.
Okay.
If that's cool.
Pretty sure this is Steve's stuff because I've got 7 gems. You know what? I'm selling the gems.
You will regret it when they release a new decoration that needs Steve gems.
I'll just go kill the double Steve like 4 times and end up with like 12 gems again. Those things drop like candy off of Steve. It's not
What do
even
they
fair.
sell for?
15,000 apiece.
Not too shabby.
I need more money still.
Bring antidotes, bring cool drinks.
Cool drinks as well. Ah, volcano, of course.
4 has been a blast. Best Monster Hunter ever. You know what? I'm just gonna sell all these parts. I really hope they're Steve. If they're not, oh well. Goodbye, Steve.
Yeah, Cthulhu, there's an interesting question. How do you, like, list off your Monster Hunter ratings? Like, which one's top?
So I will say Portable Third is the most accessible if you know Japanese.
Right.
The
of course.
difficulty is the lowest of all the Monster Hunters. It's an excellent one to get into. If you don't have that, 3U is better. It's like the next step up as far as ease of starting the game.
Yeah.
Unite is a more varied game with a lot more interesting stuff in it than 3U. But it's, you know, hitboxes. There's a lot of frustrating elements to it, but it's a fun game. But 4 is most definitely the top contender for best Monster Hunter ever.
Yeah.
Monster Hunter 1, you know, it's a starter, but it's not great. I mean, a lot of rough edges.
Yeah, that thing got a lot of very mediocre reviews when it came out, I believe.
Yeah.
Understandably, from what I've heard.
Yeah.
Yeah. I still have a hard time with my own list because Portable Third is pretty much always going to be top for me, I think.
Yeah.
But second, it's very close between Unite and 4G.
Yeah. My thing is, at this point, like, 4G has so many of the monsters from Unite. Like, the only thing that I would want from Unite that's not here is Yama. Everything else I'd want from Unite is in 4G. So...
yeah. I just answered, so you can find Cthulhu on the links that I just put up. You've got a separate Twitch channel as well, don't you? Or
yeah,
not?
I have my own that's Gaming Cthulhu. I don't use it too often. Primarily, I stream on the Teamwork Cast.